Having lost both my parents, having been through a divorce, for me faith has been a source of strength and a source of spirit or innovation that has enabled me to navigate tough times. It's also a belief that if it's not better, it's something different, but that there's opportunity in either case. At Career Transition Center, I work as a career coach. And basically, I help people find their passion in their life and their work. I work predominantly with people mid-career, although that can be anywhere from mid-30s to late 60s. It's people who have been laid off or realize the writing's on the wall. And I think that it's hard to think that we can just pick up and move forward and get engaged with the resumes and networking and all that when there's a part of us that feels maybe stunned or that feels, I did all the right things or I tried so hard.
Why me?
Why me?
Yeah.
Exactly. We talk a lot about when we can authentically move from why is this happening to me to what is this an invitation to? For so long, I think people have stumbled into careers and have shaped themselves to the jobs that they've held. Other people, much like myself, have had a run in a career that they've loved, but they've lost the zest to it, and they're looking for that next chapter or just the next step that is going to bring them back to what they engage in and what they like doing most of the time. And we got to talking about the difference between the elevator speech and the value statement. So, Peter, you came to take a pass?
I collaborate well with consultants. I'm naturally curious, and I have a skill for narrowing alternatives down to the best 2 or 3 as fast as anybody.
So I like that. He lets somebody know what he does, but then he lets somebody know how he does it. So often I have the honor of seeing the potential in them as they tell their stories, as they speak to their aspirations. But it's truly when they see it and they act on it that it's out of the ballpark, that it's just the best. Did that feel good for you?
Oh yeah, I mean it's all part of finding out what you are, you know, not just your elevator speech, but what you are, what your values are, and what's really important to you. And once you start talking about that, it's just going to flow from there.
For some people, it's less about telling them that this is a spiritual journey or putting any verbiage like that to it. That hope in the sense that they can move from why has this happened to me to what's next for me, what's the invitation here, is truly spiritual.